Okay, so we're going to do the poem Remember real quick. And we're just going to start by saying what kind of poem this is or how it's written. So this is a Petrarchan sonnet, and it consists of an octave and a sestet. Okay, so your octave is all the way here, and then your sestet starts at yet. So this poem is actually supposed to be like 1, but I just separated it to make it easier so we can learn it. Okay, so first thing you need to know is that the poet says remember quite a few times. She says remember 4 times, which kind of makes it a bit of a command, like that she wants to be remembered. And so I'm just going to go ahead and highlight that. Okay, you can see that it's 4 times the title and then 3 times in the octave. Okay, so she says here, remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into the silent land. Okay, so gone away and silent land are euphemisms. And they're used to like say where she's going. So gone away is her like passing away. And silent land is obviously afterlife. And then she says, yeah, when you can no more, hold me by the hand. So hold me by the hand shows there was like affection in the relationship. Or that it was even like a very affectionate relationship. Okay, then if you have a look here, when you can no more hold me, so me as well, nor half turn to go yet turning stay. Remember me, we're no more day by day. You tell me of our future. So these like personal like words here show that the male is the dominant person and that he kind of like controlled the relationship in a sense, in the sense that like she says when you can no more hold me by the hand, you tell me of our future that you planned. So it's like he was very in control in the relationship, that kind of thing. Okay, then if you go here, nor half turn to go yet turning stay, it shows that she can't come back from death, and that and that, you know, it's kind of like, why is she half turning to stay, you know? Then it says, you tell me about a future that you planned, only remember me, you understand. So this is also like her commanding him to remember her. So she's kind of like, you know, I want you to remember me only. It will be too late to counsel then or pray. Okay, so counsel or pray tells us that they had quite a deep relationship, and that, you know, they had the things that they did together and that kind of stuff. It was like how they were together. And then it says here, yet if you should forget me for a while. So yet is a Voltaire, and it says here, well, it just shows like a turning point in the poem. So now she's kind of like changed her mindset. So she says here, yet if you should forget me for a while, and afterwards remember, do not grieve. For if the darkness and corruption leave. So darkness and corruption is basically like death and, you know, like her just not being there anymore. For if the darkness and corruption leave a vestige of the thoughts that I once had, better by far you should forget and smile than that you should remember and be sad. So now she's basically just saying like, I'd rather you remember me or not remember me at all and be happy than remember me and be sad about me passing away. Okay, so a couple of themes for this poem is the theme of remembrance and death, And you also have here that's like, love is forgiving. So it's also kind of like a forgiving poem. Well, it has a theme of forgiveness. It's also got a theme of grief. And it's kind of like a message of life as well. And then, so the tone of the octave is like wistful. Okay, so the octave is a bit of a wistful tone. And then the sestet is like contemplative, contemplative. And if you have a look at the mood, the octave has a mournful mood. And it's quite a mournful poem. And then the sestet has a like empathetic, encouraging poem. And then if you just have a look at the rhyme scheme, so it goes A, B, B, A, B, B, A, and then it goes C, D, D, E, C, E.